Yo, what up, it's Young Spookers, and last time I made a video, it was fairly jokey. This one in particular is going to be a little bit more serious. This one here is about enforcement, and for some reason, this game has such a poor rating. Like, what in the heck is happening here? I mean, granted, not a lot of people are playing it, which is wild to me because this is by far one of the better FPS games I've played on Roblox in comparison to all of the junk that I have gone through. Let's go ahead and get into this. Now, starting off, I'm just going to say that the gunplay in this game is very good. It feels very smooth. Probably one of the best FPS Roblox games I have ever played as far as how smooth these guns feel. Nothing feels janky about any of it. It is unreal. It feels like Call of Duty, if I'm being quite honest with you. It just looks like Roblox. And to me, that's a good thing. There wasn't much time on that game, so now we're switching. You get 3 different choices on what kind of game mode there is. You also get 3 different choices on maps. Unbelievably good detail on the devs' part. I love being able to vote on things. You get weapon inspects for every gun, which is very cool. They look good. And that's saying something, considering I know a lot of games' weapon inspects are trashy. There's no quick sprint, so you don't have to double tap. It's just regular shift, and it's not very quick, which I like. The pace of the game stays slow. It's nothing like Adrenaline, which I feel like is entirely too fast. There is a slide mechanic that is varied depending on how quickly you let go. So I can slide for a while, or I can do a quick slide cancel. Then there is a dive. But the coolest part about this is if you jump with space and then dive, you fly. It's their own little version of the super jump, which is really cool for around corners. If you're looking to peek a corner and be hard to hit, that is a really cool technique. With that being said, you can do that off of things. So if I run up here and I jump off, I can practically fly from the top by jumping and diving. Movement mechanics are probably one of my favorite things about this game, aside from the gunplay. There are nades. The way that you throw the nade is smooth. I like it a lot. I'm not really playing this map very much because I don't like it. I kind of like this map, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this one. Okay. Also, the kill sounds are funny. I enjoy them. Some of them are meme sounds. Some of them are just kind of blood sounds and the curdling of... Ooh, that would have been sick. No, sir. Oh, did not know you could do that. That's sick. Okay. Oh yeah, baby.
Huh?
That's gotta be a collat. That's what I'm talking about. Nope. Was that body parts? No, it's a person.
Baby, you got.
Oh, okay. Dumbass. You think I've never played Call of Duty before?
Plug. Plug. Plug.
And that's what I'm talking about, brother. Oh! And I hit marker, bro. It's actually the first map I ever played, and I hated it at first, but at the same time, I got used to it, and it felt good.
Oh my!
You see how I was just kind of floating there? I need to switch guns here, fellas. Now the movement is obviously a lot better here. It's got a cool little animation. Look at that poor guy. He's doing the... It's pretty cute. Yo. go. Dude was shooting at someone else and I walked into the bullets. Ooh, man, almost ran out of mouse pad on that one. Don't pay attention to my aim with that one. Such a good death sound. The store has 4 featured skins. I don't know how often these rotate, but these are the only ones that I've seen since I've been playing. They are the most expensive things in the game as of right now, and they're honestly not that bad. You earn money by getting kills and medals and things like that. And then the rotation section rotates different little items you can buy. They even have full skins for the same price as the other ones, but these ones rotate every hour, which is really cool. You can also buy each part separately. I really like these skins right now. I love how dark this one is because, you know, hiding is good. I also like this little Dave Grohl guy, but I'm broke. You can also buy currency with Robux, and they're decently priced if I'm being honest. The more you spend, they give you a little bonus, because 500 Robux really isn't too bad. This is your profile section where you can change your clan tag, your icon, and your banner. These are kind of like your emblems, and your stats are over here. And so you just click these, and they don't have a ton of options to start, but the store has some pretty cheap options. 100, 150. They're not bad at all. You can change the head, body, and leg section on each one of these characters. You can change them specifically in one area to a different skin. So if you've bought one of these store skins that is a full outfit, you have to apply each one to each individual part of your body. And that's kind of cool to me because you can mix and match these things to look the way that you want. This is actually 3 different skins that I have applied to this one character. The enforcers, you start out with very basic things. You got your guy haircut, your bald, your man bun, which you can't turn these guys for some reason. I wish you could so you can see the full look, but I'm sure that's coming in an update. You can get the ninja low taper fade in red. You can get the officer, which, boy, man, look at that smirk. I do not like that. That makes me feel uneasy. The Antonio, that's, I don't know if I like that either. That's very racist. Comb over, and these are the ones down at the bottom that you can unlock. I have the specialist because I like the skins that blend in a little bit better, so I have been searching for in the store. When the good ones pop up, I snag them real quick. Also, when it comes to the syndicate, there are the same sort of things to apply on the syndicate. You can get the grunt and the incognito to start. These are your default changed skins. So you got the cop hat on the enforcers, and then the syndicate has the ski mask and Counter-Strike looking headset, and the Antonio, the comb over, the rogue, and the ninja. The rogue is something that I've purchased. It has a skull. I don't like the purple. I regret it. Don't buy that. It looks terrible and very easy to see. So I went with ninja, not to be confused with the ninja low taper fade. We're going to go back to Loadout. This is where you're going to be spending a lot of your time. The UI in this game is something that I feel like they need to work a little bit more on. I don't think that it is set up very well. The sound is very loud in a lot of the screens. When you go to something like the gunsmith to edit your guns, your attachments are all over the place. And to be honest with you, I just thought that different guns were going to have different spaces at the top. I did not even see these until about 15 minutes ago, and apparently you can attach other things, and I was completely unaware. As you can see with what just happened, I hit back so that I could go back, and it went from the grip screen all the way to the loadout screen. I wish it would just go back to this, but I'm sure they're working on that. A little thing I can overlook. It is very annoying. Don't accidentally click the wrong thing whenever you're doing stuff. To start, we're going to talk about the different types of guns. You have a lot of guns in this game, and that is fantastic to me. A game that has a grind for weapons is something that I'm going to continue to play. It was one of the appeals to Phantom Forces, and the reason I played that as much as I did. I liked having guns unlock over time. I liked having attachments unlock over time. The basis system for your gun unlocks are related to unlock tokens. Every time you rank up, you get an unlock token, which you can apply to you a gun that you don't have. You hit unlock, it asks you if you want to spend your unlock tokens on these. I do not have any right now because I've used them all, and that applies to the guns as well as your frags, flashbangs, perks, and your kill streaks. All of these require unlock tokens. Now when it comes to the gunsmith, all of the attachments unlock through kills, which I think the system's kind of cool. I don't know the max level you can be. I've seen 100 on some of these players who are sweaty, which leads me to believe it's 100 as your max level right now. I don't think there is a prestige system yet because I don't see any emblems or anything of that nature indicating that you can prestige, but you are unable to unlock attachments with your unlock tokens or money. You have to unlock them with kills, which I kind of like. It shows your stats on attachments as well as each gun, so keep that in mind whenever you are picking your weapons because some of these guns are not worth it. I personally made the mistake of buying the Crisp Vector because it's one of my favorite guns in almost every game I've ever played. However, the damage is very low, your recoil isn't great, your hip fire is fairly terrible, and your ammo capacity is not very much. So you run through bullets, and if you miss anything, you're not getting that kill. Your reload time is not quick, and again, you have to get kills to unlock attachments, which means your magazine size requires a lot of kills. So if you want a big mag on a gun that is a mag dump, you have to get kills with this very crappy base weapon. I hope that they buff this gun because it's one of my favorite guns. That being said, my favorite gun right now is the P90 or the PDW50 as they call it when it comes to running around the map and sweating. The assault rifles I haven't really messed around with too much. I have picked up a M4 off the ground that had attachments and it was really good. I think I used it more than the gun I had applied at the time, which says something for the base gun. I don't really use it, but again, I'm not a big AR guy. But depending on the map, you do definitely need to choose long range or short range guns. Shotguns, don't say anything about the fact that I bought the AA-12. I bought it because of the map pool. I thought I could go around one-tapping everybody with this auto shotgun. As you can see, I prefer this shotgun in comparison because it was trash off rip. I wish I had not bought it with my token. I really like the LMGs in this game. They are slow on movement, but once you unlock the marathon perk, it definitely helps. On long range maps, I prefer a sniper or the LMGs. Marksman rifles, you start with none of them. You had to unlock them. And I unlocked the Remington 700 and realized it wasn't one shot. I should have looked at that, but I'm sure eventually I can get attachments that will make this gun worth playing with. As you all know, I'm a sniper guy. I have unlocked all of the snipers just to try them out. They have a BFG in this game. It plays very similar to most other BFG games. I have not got a single kill with it because I prefer the other guns. You start out with the Magnum A3 and you actually start out without a scope on it. The sniper rifles come iron sights and base gun, so you have to unlock a scope. I think it's only 5 kills though, so it's not too bad. However, the Magnum A3, or I'm assuming this is an AWS or AWP, is not one shot either. It's close, and with a headshot you can do it, but for someone starting out, this is not the sniper rifle for me. So immediately I bought the Intervention, aka the Instigator 408, because the damage is 150. I clearly have been using it the most. Fair warning, ADS speed is slow, very slow in comparison to all the other guns. So yeah, that was Enforcement. I'm pretty excited about this game and I'm looking forward to playing it a lot more, getting more accustomed to playing it and seeing if anybody else is interested in playing as well. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and leave that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications and we'll see you next time.